intro.
Welcome everybody
Whoa.
to Nerd League Gaming. This is going to be the first campaign for the Human Homies. That name will become clear as to why we chose it soon in just a minute. But for the time being, let's introduce everybody here. I am Josh, the DM. We've got Theron. Take it away.
I'm Ryan.
You did not prep me for this shit.
Wow, what the heck? I told y'all we would be doing introductions. Come on,
You
guys.
just told us the outro, man.
So we've got Ryan, who is playing Theron. He is a tiefling. What are you?
A wizard, my friend, wizard.
Tiefling wizard.
Hell yeah.
Then we've got Lucas. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Lucas, also known as Dakro. I'm a barbarian Goliath. Let's go, boys.
Very nice. Next
All
up,
right.
we've got Mary.
Hey, I'm Mary, and I'm a Scourge Asmir cleric,
Named.
Mistral.
There we go. And last but not least.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ghost. I'm playing a Widow Bro. Gotta be sneaky. It's gonna be lit.
And that is Brennan playing. Ryan, you want to retry your intro by chance?
And do you want me to do like a specific voice or like like,
just say your name, your character.
what's up, my homies? Alright, I'll do it like Ghost. What's up, gamers? It's your boy Theron here, also known as Ryan, playing a tiefling wizard. And let's get lit, homies. Alright, anyways.
Yeah, so welcome to the stream, everybody. We are the Human Homies. We are called that because not a single one of us are human in a world that is predominantly human. This
I
campaign
chose
is
it because
going
it
to
sounds
be-
cool.
Fair. All right. This campaign is going to be in a custom setting that I've been working on for a while. It is in the land of Arenthal. The kicker, though, is that all of our players are dead currently. None of them are alive in the current day of Arenthal. The world is without them. So we actually start this campaign in the afterlife. So we will open the scene. This is kind of an unnamed place. Y'all don't really know what it's called. Y'all just know that you've been here for as long as you can remember. You have a vague memory of how you died, like what your death was like. But you don't remember specifics very much. Like, the life that you live seems almost just like a gray blur of what it once was. You've spent who knows how long here in this afterlife. You've become accustomed to it. You like it here. It's a great place. Think of it almost as like the pearly gates somewhat. It's everything is white and gold and blue. Everything kind of has this odd blue glow to it, almost a spectral type of glow. And all of you take place in a tournament that goes on. Because here in the afterlife, you kind of get to do whatever you want. There's not really anything holding you back. So people oftentimes will be holding tournaments. They will be holding arena matches, everything like that. To pass the time, to have fun, but also to elect a champion or a series of champions who can represent them. There's even the shot to come back from the dead should you be chosen. But that's super, super rare. It's only happened twice before in history. So, I mean, there are some times maybe when a god might be a little benevolent for a little while and might send you back for a brief period of time, but you never really know. Really, all that you know is that you've been living here for a long time now, and you are about to be taking place in this tournament, in this arena. So we actually open up in the preparation room for the arena. All four of you are very good friends. You've been teamed up in this arena before. You kind of know your way around. You've all worked together before, so no need really for any awkward introductions or anything like that. So while y'all are in here, y'all are selecting what you want to do. So I understand that each of you has your characters created. However, this is the afterlife. This is a magical area, right? They actually allow you a single magic item going into the arena. All of you are simply dressed in a white robe with a silk trim down the middle and around the neck. It flows down the arms almost like a wizard's robe, and it's got like the baggy sleeves with the gold trim around the end of it. And it's got these blue like flowers almost inlaid down the center seam. All of you are wearing these robes. Everyone here is wearing these robes. It's basically the common uniform even while in the arena. Unless you decide to wear some sort of magical armor or something like that. But you all know what it's like in the arena. You know what you like. And each of you starts off with a magic item that you get to take into the arena. Theron, you will be starting with a necklace of fireballs. You can go ahead and go to items, and you can search that up, and you can give it to yourself. Necklace of fireballs. This is basically a necklace that will allow you to. It has 6 vials on it, and it allows you to throw a vial to. It basically acts as a 3rd level fireball. If you throw multiple vials, you get 1 additional level added on to that for each vial thrown. So if you throw the whole necklace, you're going to be casting a 8th level fireball, which is nuts.
Okay, first problem. I don't see that in items, so...
What do you mean? I just type in necklace, it should be right there.
You have to reload all of the things.
Did you? Come on, guys, we just did this.
We didn't.
Yeah, no,
This
the items,
isn't part
it's
of
all
it.
locked out.
Yeah.
Mine are all there.
All right, yeah. Load all your items. Load all of that stuff. Every one of you is getting an item.
All right. It was. Can you? What was the
It
books
is
again?
a necklace of fireballs
What were the
for
books?
Theron.
What are the books?
I have to reload everything.
Just
Yeah. What are the books you wanted
items.
the? What are the books you wanted to us to load?
You need. Let's see. You need Xanathar's Guide, Dungeon Master's Guide for Players, Player's Handbook, and Monster Manual.
So I have all those.
Yeah. Do you have items loaded in?
Yep. And then when I click
You
on
have
it,
Xanathar's Guide loaded because this item is from Xanathar's Guide.
yeah, because when I hit library,
No, sorry,
it
it's
says
from the Dungeon Master's Guide.
yeah. So when I hit the like library thing, and then I'm on the left side here, it has like core and then, like supplements, right?
Yep.
And so
core
like it
rules.
shows me D&D's Player's Handbook, D&D's Bolo's Guide to Monsters Players, D&D's Xanathar's Guide to Everything Players, and then D&D Dungeon Master's Guide Players. Is that correct,
Okay.
or-
Are you able to add just the Dungeon Master's Guide, maybe?
Let me check. Dungeon Master's Guide. All I see is players. Water Dragon Heist. No, definitely. There's Adventurer's Guide. But
Oops.
shit.
All right, so this item is actually within the Dungeon Master's Guide. If you're not able to get it, it's fine. You have it though, so just
All right,
remember
sounds good.
that you have this. It is a necklace of fireballs. I can pull up the exact description should you need, but I told you basically what it does. That's what it does. Even though I found this in Xanathar's guide.
It's none of the. Yeah.
Anyway, on to the next person. Ghost, you will be receiving a ring of invisibility. You can use the ring and, as an action, make yourself invisible. Very fun item. I think it fits your character well. I basically picked these items based around how your characters, I believe, will play and what y'all would like to use the most. You've made it abundantly clear that you enjoy sneaking, so I gave you a sneaking item.
Appreciated.
I'm trying to find the. Here we go. A lot of pages I gotta flip through for this stuff because I'm trying to just find it all. So anyway, Docro, you actually have a choice between two items. Because everybody here is pretty intelligent, right? Y'all know what you like, you know what you want. You're not. You're a little bit
Fair
duller. You change your minds. You don't really know all of what you want. So you actually get to choose between the Belt of Hill Giant Strength or a 2 Javelins of Lightning. The Belt of Hill Giant Strength makes your strength equal to 21 while you wear it. The Javelins of Lightning, you can throw them as a javelin, and it causes a trail of lightning where you throw it, which deals damage. So that one is up to you for which one you keep.
Can I retrieve the javelins after they've been thrown?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Let's check. I believe you can, but I don't want to. You can retrieve them, but you can't use the magical property of it until the next dawn. Or if there was some maybe like magical imbuing you could add to it. But basically, after you use it once, it just becomes a regular javelin until the next morning.
And this item you're giving us is just something that this is the only thing we have in our inventory, right?
It'll be this item, and you get a choice of one weapon which you are proficient with, which is going to be a +1 weapon. So y'all can go ahead into the items, fine. So if you're like proficient with short swords, go ahead and grab a +1 short sword, which will mean that you get +1 to hit and deal +1 damage with that sword.
What's the damage roll for the javelin?
The javelin. You make a ranged weapon attack on the target. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6 lightning damage.
Okay, and how much damage does the javelin do?
Look it up. It should be somewhere. If you look up javelin, it'll have the damage for it.
Oh,
So, were you
So it
picking a weapon?
Yes. Grab one weapon which you are proficient with. If
So, like,
check
with
your
your
inventory,
class.
it'll tell you what you're proficient with.
you know what, man? Knowing my luck, I think I'm going with the belt.
You going with the
I'll
belt?
probably, yeah, because I'll probably roll a 1 on the throw, 1 on the damage, and like 20 on myself, man.
All right. So you get a belt of hill giant strength. Mistral, you get. I just lost it. God dang it. Ooh, close. Erase. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, Mary, Mistral, you get a Rod of Resurrection. It has 5 charges, and while you hold it, you can use an action to cast one of the following spells. Either Heal and use one of the charges, or Resurrection and use all 5 charges. When it hits 0 charges, roll a d20. On a 1, it disappears. So, you all get to start with these magic items and a +1 weapon which you are proficient with. So,
Which guide is this in?
I
It's
found
not
it in
in- it's-
Xanathar's guide, but
It's not in
Fantasy
there.
Grounds is saying that it's in the Dungeon Master's Manual. So, basically just write down the weapons or the items that I gave you. When you want to use them, or if you have a question about it, ask me. I'll pull it up, and I will allow you to cast it, and I'll keep tabs on those. But I think the only thing that really changes from that's major is Doc Rowe, your strength is now 21 while wearing this belt. Actually, hold on. I completely forgot. I can literally just go in and give y'all these items. Oopsies. Let's see. Theron. You get...
I can't find it at all. I've
Yeah.
tried everything.
There you go.
Where,
Necklace of
where
Fireballs.
where do we
Doc
access
Rowe.
our inventory?
You get... Bang.
Where do we
Belt of Hill Giant Strength.
All right, where do we find our?
These should be in your inventory now. Ghost, you added a rapier. Go ahead and make it a +1 rapier, though. And I will hand you your ring of invisibility.
I got a thick leather belt.
If you hit the dragon next to it, it should tell you what it actually is.
A huge, thick leather belt.
What?
Yeah, mine only appeared as necklace, so
Yeah. Does it not appear? So yours is...
I had to
necklace.
change it, but
Yeah, but if you click on the dragon, it should...
mine just says a heavy gold necklace with several small red beads.
Okay. Well, then just change them to the name of whatever I gave you.
All right. Yeah, it's probably just like we don't have one thing loaded or something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, well. There you go.
Location on me.
All right. What weapons does everybody have?
I have a mace.
Theron, what are you using? You're using a mace?
No.
Destroy that mace. It's not a
I'm
+1
gonna-
mace. Get yourself a +1
I guess I'm gonna use a
right
staff.
here.
What are the 2 spells I can use?
There you go. It
How do you?
is, heal and resurrection.
How do we find what we're proficient with?
If you go to your character and you hit abilities, it'll have proficiencies. It'll have armor and weapons.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
I guess I'm
Ghost,
daggers.
you're using a rapier. +1.
This doesn't help me at all. Just simple weapons or martial art weapons. So basically, all weapons.
Yeah, basically.
How do you make something a +1?
There. Probably should have done this before we started the game. Would have made this easier and probably more entertaining to watch, but oh well.
At this point, fuck it.
I'd like to think that this is entertaining.
Okay. Mistral and Ghost both have their weapons. Theron and Dakro, what will y'all be getting?
I'm grabbing a quarterstaff and shoving it in there.
Alright.
I'm grabbing a good old great axe.
And then that just goes in my
reliable.
inventory. An identified item. The fuck? I'm deleting that. I don't know what it is.
No, that was the item that I gave you.
Oh. Oh.
Good
Never mind. Never mind. Never
Darko
mind.
rips off the necklace and just drops it.
Too fucking late, man.
Alright. Never mind.
Alright, you're getting a great axe.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to tank with a
I'll be
great
back in a
axe?
sec.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
I'm just memeing, bro.
Alrighty.
Oh,
We should
oh.
be all set. I believe.
Give me a hot sec.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna tank with a great axe. Don't worry about it.
Alright. As long as you have signed up for your role in duty.
Bro, I'm always there. I'm tank till the end. I play tank. I'm tank. I am a tank. I'm thick boy IRL. Don't even worry about it. Super tank. Oh, we lost Mary.
Mary, what happened?
You just said BRB.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
why?
Dude, I have a current weight of 5. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna deal with this. This is too heavy for me.
I have 7.1.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I have no idea what's going on.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
Same.
Alright. Are we good?
Sure.
So. Alright. So, we begin in the under area of the arena as y'all prep for your upcoming battle. As you're waiting here, you're just kind of preparing, polishing your weapons, grabbing whatever you gotta grab, mentally preparing yourself, kind of joking amongst each other, when a figure that you recognize walks up to you. This figure is a tall, skinny, feminine figure wearing a cloak similar to the one that y'all are wearing, except it has a hood that goes completely over her face and completely obscures her face. It's this very white cloak with the gold trim, and it's got the blue flowers down it. And you can see under the hood there's like a faint blue glow almost. And you can see her hands are these like almost translucent blues, and they have a soft glow to them as well. This lady walks up to you and says, hello, how are y'all doing today? Are y'all excited for the fight? And y'all recognize this lady as the Lady of Light. She is one of the purveyors of this realm, who sort of watches over the afterlife, looks at the people who are doing these fights, who are doing the arena, and she tries to find basically people who she believes could ascend in the afterlife and maybe become somebody of importance there. And she approaches y'all and she asks how y'all are doing, how you're feeling, like what are you expecting from this fight today?
Expect some good things. Good fights.
I step
Guys.
up from the group, take one knee, and ask her for a blessing, in hope that I could win this fight in her name.
Of course. Well, how about instead of a blessing, I give you maybe something a little more. It's to my understanding that you came here not exactly on the best of terms. Maybe had some sort of warlock or demonic pact or something in your past.
Yes.
So, yet here you stand, an ASMR, though Scourge, but in the heavens, after a life of demonic worship. What makes you believe that you belong here?
I don't necessarily believe I belong here, but I would like to work my way and make a path for myself and earn my place here.
That's what I would like to hear. So, with you saying that, I believe that it's long past due that you've earned my official blessing. And with this, I make you one of my champions. You have fought well in the arena past. You have sworn yourself loyal. And I hereby grant you the powers of a cleric, of someone who will support me and will spread word of me through these lands. And with that, and she kind of kneels down and she puts her hand kind of on the side of your face, just kind of right here, and just kind of gently caresses you, and you feel this incredible power like course through your body, and you all of a sudden have this sense of divine purpose. You all of a sudden have a calling. You have something driving you. And you feel more powerful. You feel the light inside of you as she blesses you. And you are officially a cleric of the Lady of the Light. And with that, you have unlocked all of your cleric abilities. Just kind of a nice start to that, since you kind of left the life on a bit of a iffy note, you know. And with that, she turns to the rest of you and says, of course I wouldn't leave without first blessing the rest of you as well. And she kind of rests her hand on the floor in the middle of y'all, and you see these blue, like, white tendrils of light sprout from her hand, and they kind of, like, almost snake-like. They slither up, and they come, and they right into your foreheads, and you feel her power course within all of you, and you feel stronger, you feel hardier, and as a result of you all standing in good favor of her and her blessing you, you now each have 15 additional temporary hit points. Okay. With that, give me 2 seconds to grab my food from the door.
15 hit points. Now pizza time.
I mean, getting pizza's like getting 15 HP, bro. Like, come on.
Oh no, yeah, dude.
Can I trade my 15 hit points for a slice of pizza or two?
Yo, easy trade. Easy.
Just go up to the Lady of Light. Hey, you know those hit points you gave me? Well, I could use a slice of pizza, you know?
I was sitting there. I was really holding it back. I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, cop out. It's the fucking, I need a blessing. Fuck yeah.
My grace has blessed us with a wonderful treasure.
Yo, when you got on your knee, I was like,
this is
HP for
this is pre-planned. This is bullshit. There's no way.
So is this
Aaron's
what y'all were
got
talking
it.
about when we were acting stupid?
Yeah,
I'm currently at 26, boys.
oh,
dude,
You
I'm at
see-
like 5.
when he said, oh, we got a,
Oops, I was
We
muted.
got it.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back, Pizza Boy. All right, let's
Where's
go.
pizza at?
It's on the floor right now. There.
Not a good place for pizza.
Look at that. Not
All
a
right,
good place
so,
for pizza.
where
You're
were
gonna turn
we?
around and step on it.
Well, we just got blessed, and then you got blessed in real life, so I don't really know where this is going. You know?
Yeah,
And then-
so
This could go
each of you go in
Then you have a
and
subscriber.
basically on your character screen you have at the bottom your hit point. It's wound, max, temp. Your max is whatever your regular max is. Add 15 to the temporary.
Done.
No, just 15, not 26, Mistral.
Oh shit.
Yeah, what is this shit?
I added the temporary with the regular.
So did
Is
I.
it TMP is 15, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So that means basically you have 15 additional health. God, you're
Oh,
level
yeah.
1 with 11 HP base? Jesus. 10?
I messed up. It's
6.
supposed to
That's
be
more
10.
like it. 12?
I
God,
mean-
y'all are the hardiest level 1 characters I've ever seen.
Except
27 health, mother trucker.
Don't forget you made us reroll.
Yeah.
Also true.
And we're still broken.
I was a beast before this. You destroyed me, but only slightly.
Good.
You just got blessed. Calm down.
You literally just had a god come up to you and make you her champion.
Yeah,
I mean,
boys, I'm a fucking champion.
Anyway. So, now begins the tournament. You can hear from underneath the arena the cheers of the people outside. You can hear the fighting begin. And you can hear... sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts, make sure everything's right, you know? You're sitting down here. You can watch your fellow contestants go up there and clash and fight each other and fight whatever creatures they may throw out at them. And you can hear as they're going through the rounds, as they're fighting, as they're determining who the victors are. You can see just barely because of the way. If this is essentially, think of like the Roman Colosseum, right? You have the arena and then you have like the portcullis down here, which the contestants come in from, right? So you can kind of see up that hallway into the arena a little bit. So from where y'all are at, as you're waiting to go into the arena for your turn, you can see it's this big box. It's the Emperor's box, essentially, in the Colosseum, right? And it's a golden, like, inlaid box into the stands. Like, the stands themselves are beautiful from what you can see. They're like made of marble and they have a gold trim to them. Everything here is absolutely beautiful and regal. This is basically heaven after all. So, you can see the Lady of the Light sitting there watching the contestants kind of just unflinchingly. And she's just sort of observing. And next to her are two other, what appear to be very important figures. One of them in a similar hood like the one that she has, except this one is all gold. So it's essentially the same white robes that y'all are wearing. And then on top of it is this gold hood over their face. You can't tell what they are. You just can tell that they are a very imposing figure. They standing next to the Lady of the Light, who herself is a very tall, like almost 9 foot tall deity. He comes up to almost eye level with her. So he's a very imposing figure. But to her other side is a smaller figure, what appears to be just a standard man, just a regular human. In regular clothes. You're not exactly sure who this is, but he doesn't seem like he belongs. He's in just kind of your standard clothes. He's got the pantaloons and the tunic, but he's not wearing the robe that everyone else is wearing. He doesn't have that almost spectral appearance to him. Everyone here has that somewhat glow to them that connotates that they're, dead. So, with that, you can hear the gong ring to signal the end of that round, and it's your turn now. Hold on, who's level 2? Which of you is level 2? Huh? I just saw in chat somebody said I'm level 2. Okay.
Are they
never
talking
mind.
about
They're
That's
talking about-
that's
not one of
lucky.
y'all.
That's Lucky Ducky, the mod.
I don't know who the.
You also
people-
had someone
I don't
subscribe,
know, like-
and you haven't.
Listen, I don't know. I'm very focused on my books and Fantasy Grounds. I'm like, I don't know who y'all are in the chat or anything like that.
What a way to welcome.
Oh, it's
man.
Alona. Hey, Alona, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, from the Edgelords. That's actually one of the players from the Edgelords and Murder Hobos game, who play on Thursdays. They're kind of the head game for the channel. They're really good. And the reason I don't watch y'all's games is because I don't want spoilers for our game. I support you in the Discord. Anyway, back to our game. So, what are y'all feeling right now? I've been talking a lot, explaining everything. Y'all are getting ready to go into the arena. What are y'all feeling? What's going through your minds?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm very shaken to the core, especially with all these figures that I can't discern who they are. I'm very hopeful though that like I can live up to my lady.
Keep in mind, this is something that y'all have done before. Y'all have participated in the arena. This is not new ground for y'all.
I want to trade robes with Docro.
Little jealous,
Hey.
huh?
Mate, your robe would go around my waist, and then
That-
my robe would just like.
You'd be like a little baby wearing their mom's clothing.
Look, alright.
You'd be like
What?
the.
Docro, all right, listen to me here, bud. All right,
I'm listening, Theron.
all right. The best looking men are well-fitted, dressed men. All right, the robe's not doing it for you. All right, I'll take the hit. I'll wear the baggy one. All right, and then you take mine.
Theron, there's a small problem. The problem being that if I put on your robe, it's a little too well fit. I'll get in the arena and I'll just like flex and it'll all rip
Think
off.
of the
man.
ladies.
Hey, look, fan service. They might win over
Yeah,
you.
wait, what?
Ooh.
They'll see your bulging muscles. It'll be great.
Your intelligence is low, right? All for this.
My intelligence is low. My
That's
intelligence is 9. What's your intelligence?
16
11.
or something. So,
16?
so I think I win this debate. All right. So can I get them? Huh?
Sure, you can have my robes. Am I wearing anything underneath the robes?
No, y'all are. Okay, you're wearing like pants of sorts, but it's basically just the robes over your body and then the silk pants that you have on underneath.
All right, perfect.
Oh,
I'll-
silk. Feels nice.
Oh yeah, dude, silk, of course.
I
Feels
definitely
nice.
think
Alright.
Theron's going to trip.
Yeah, I have.
Their
I'm gonna
claws are
put.
going
I'm
to
gonna
get
put.
caught in it.
You only trip if you have to move.
I'm gonna take.
Are you
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
take,
crawl around your robe?
Oh,
I'll just walk
Put on
places
forward.
very slowly. All right.
can I
Just a
attempt
trip.
to? Can I just put on his robe like it was a T-shirt? You know.
Yeah, so basically what happens, so y'all are about to go into the arena and Theron stops and he goes, I want your robe. Nobody knows really how to react, but Doctor is just kind of, okay. He takes off his robe, this massive imposing figure takes off his robe. Like, this robe is taller than you are, Theron, right? Like, you're
Perfect.
basically here. The robe itself, just standing next to you, is 4 inches above your head. Your arms
This is
barely come to
exactly-
the elbows on it. Like, it doesn't even almost fit. You hand your robe to Docro, and he puts one arm through, and you can see the robe start to, like, bulge around his biceps and his shoulder. And he goes to put the other arm through, and on the back of it, like, down the seam, you can hear...
Wait. No, can I
He
throw?
manages
Can I
to
do a?
just-
Can I do a saving throw?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
All right, what do I
roll
do?
to fit.
What do I roll?
There you go.
What do I roll?
D20.
Alright.
Can we look at the difference between
So you feel the robe start to bulge, and you put on the other arm, and the robe basically just disintegrates. All the threading of it
No!
comes apart, and the whole thing
Ah!
just it tears in half. You're essentially wearing 2 sleeves at this point, and they have
Alright.
like parts of
Oh.
robe hanging from them, and you just kind of
Looking
look
good,
at Daron, and you go.
Damn it! I was gonna use it. I was gonna use it as intimidation factor. Walk on the thing, just go like, bah.
You don't need intimidation factor. Just popping muscles everywhere, bro.
Yeah, no, so you are now.
Now
you
I
are
look
now
like a
shirtless.
dancer.
You are now shirtless, wearing robe sleeves.
I look like
That
a
can be
dancer.
tough.
They're on- they don't even go all the way up your arm. They come up to like your elbow, and then they just
Look,
Hold
look,
on.
man. All right, Doctor, that can look tough. All right, don't worry about it. All right, you know, like when you want to look really cool. All right, and people just wear like the one sleeve. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Except you got it for both. You're good.
Oh boy.
yeah.
Dude.
So what an intro. So yeah. Anything else y'all wanna be trading around?
I feel kind of bad for him, but would my mask fit him? Can I give him my mask?
Not even almost.
Okay.
I mean, it would like fit
Cover,
him
like, what-
if he like it'd be like trying to wear a kid's Halloween costume, right? Like it fits. But if
Are you
were
trying
do
to?
anything but hold it up to your face? It's not. It doesn't fit.
Okay.
Are you trying to
I'll just
make
keep
me
it
look
on.
like that Street Fighter character?
Maybe.
That,
No, I'm trying to make you look like a 7.5-foot tall Goliath.
they're trying to make me look like this Street Fighter character with like the nails and shit. Oh my god.
All right, so y'all walk
Anyway.
into this arena, and this is what you see. So go ahead. I believe each of you should have a token.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
How do we summon said token?
You know, honestly, that's the part that I'm not too positive about. Oh wait.
Yeah, it's kind of empty for the tokens.
I'll figure it out as I talk. Or we can just Google it. I don't know. This is kind of the first time I've DM'd using Fantasy Grounds, so there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve to it. I apologize in advance. Who's making squares?
I didn't know you could see that. I was like, oh, we can make squares. How do I remove this? There we go.
Let's see. There's got to be an easy way to
It's-
put our tokens onto the map.
It's not showing up on the Twitch stream.
Oh yeah, because I never switched the thing.
right.
Now we have audio.
Perfect. Welcome.
Do we? Can we confirm that?
Give it a second.
Nah, I got the sick Nerf gun ad. It's
Yeah,
pretty
the audio's
fucking
in.
All right, awesome.
There. Perfect.
Yeah, it would seem. Yep. Good to go.
Um,
I'm on my way.
On my way. On my way.
So is there really just water in this arena that we're at?
yes.
It's dope.
Basically, this arena is set up to where there are pillars. There are 8 pillars set up around the arena. With the ground around the pillars being, it's a little bit rocky. It's kind of tough, but these pillars extend up about 15 feet above the ground. The arena itself is kind of like rock, but it's like sandy rock.
So,
Like a mixture of
sandstone?
sand and rocks. But it's like smooth. It's not like rocky, right? But it's like smooth rock and sand. There's there are 2 ponds of water in the middle of it, separated by a little bridge between them. And they kind of go, as they enter the middle of the arena, they go down and under the bridge. In total, under the bridge, it's about 10 feet down to the bottom of the water. But on either of the other sides, it's only about 3 feet deep, so you can easily walk through it. There are also inclines on the bottom side of the map where the ground kind of comes up a little bit. Those are about 4 feet tall, so there's a little bit of high ground there. The only main thing is that one of the pillars actually fell over at one point during one of the combats in the past, and they just never fixed it. So you can see on the right side, that pillar got knocked down about 10 feet down. So it's only about 5 feet tall, so you can see clearly over the pillar, and the rest of it fell down onto the map. But that's basically the map. The golden box with the Lady of Light is located right in the upper middle part. That's basically how this arena is placed out. I'm just trying to figure out how to. I don't know. Just where's my token box? I should have learned how to use Fantasy Grounds more before doing this.
It's all good.
Let's see. Oops.
Oh, it's now round 2. Lit.
Oops.
All right, boys. You just stood there, did nothing.
Good job, everybody. You did it. Woo!
We did our jobs.
How to put player tokens? Come on, let me put the tokens.
Easy winning. True. Oh, that's you. Never mind.
Let's see.
Hey. Hey, hey,
Hey, we got
hey.
tokens. Hey, y'all are way too
Hey.
big though.
Big
I'm
boys.
healthy, bro.
Healthy.
I'm shrinking as we speak.
We're
Hey.
funky.
I'm not, listen, I'm not big. I'm just Hefty, dude. I'm hefty.
See me. Okay, put myself back up, right? Fuck it all. There we go. Okay.
Why am I in the front? I don't approve of this.
I'm
using
just-
you to experiment with how to change token size.
I'ma just stand back here.
Got
The
you
tank
guys.
in the back line.
Worst tank ever.
Tank in the
I'm
back
on
line.
it.
Okay.
How do you do that?
Wait, stop moving.
Shit. Oh no, I've been targeted. No.
You're not chunky anymore.
No.
No. Oh.
All right, there we go. So y'all actually entered from this other
What?
side, though.
Oh fuck.
Mm.
I'm just gonna stand right next to this pillar.
All right, tokens are locked.
Don't lock my token.
So if you want to move, you should be able to click your token and like click into an area that you want to go, and that should basically So that'll tell me that you want to go down there. So then on your turn, I can move you down there. So
Okay.
okay, stop, not yet.
Let me at that pillar, bro. Oh my
I'm not
god.
in location. I just want to talk.
So this is
okay,
round
let's
2,
see.
right?
I gotta find.
Round 2. Fight. I don't actually know the full theme.
You try.
Mortal Kombat. Test your might.
So, y'all can see on the other side of the arena these 3 figures. One of them in the back is wearing a robe similar to y'all's, except instead of the gold trim, it's actually a red. It's like a maroon almost.
Hey, Josh.
And the 2 figures in the front are dressed in the same clothes, but they both have leather tunics, and they are wielding.
We have no enemies on our screen.
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We have
don't
nothing
see
on our
anything.
screen.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh yeah, they were invisible. Oopsies.
Oh
Dude.
my god, they're
They have
invisible
stealth.
too.
What is this?
Oh shit. They got they
So-
got technology beyond ours.
I used my ring of invisibility.
You use it right now, like before it even starts.
Absolutely.
What a pussy boy.
I.
Face them like a man. Throw that ring in the fucking.
You're invisible. There you go. Can you still see yourself?
I cannot.
You're so invisible you can't even see where you step.
Ew.
The eyes can't see.
Exactly.
Dude,
You're
how
blind.
the fuck can they know where you are if you don't know where you are?
All right, so Ghost
Big brain
is
moves.
invisible now. So, you hear as you go invisible, you hear the gong ring, and you see the 2 figures in the front draw 2 crossbows from their back, and they prepare for combat. With that, roll initiative.
That's a 20, right?
So that is hold on, stop. So if you go to your character screen, you see your AC, initiative, speed. Grab that little die next to the initiative and roll that, and it'll add all the bonuses and everything that you have to it.
Oh, cool.
I didn't
Damn
even see
it.
what I rolled, but it's all right. Josh,
Because you
will
didn't
tell.
roll yet.
You didn't roll
I
yet.
dragged the thing and I threw it.
You
No,
have,
just-
you have to actually throw it.
Yeah,
Give
I
her
did.
an-
Yeah,
Give
I know
her
it didn't
another
roll,
goal.
Wait,
Give her another goal.
How do you?
I'll-
Just roll it on the text box.
Like, exactly how you rolled that first d20. There you go. Do you not have any initiative bonus?
No,
Nope.
Talking to Mary, but
I don't
Ryan,
have
you still need
anything.
to
It's
roll.
just 0.
dude, I'm literally dragging this thing. It's not doing it.
I guess that's my downfall.
all right, I'll roll for
What?
Ryan.
All right. I can't fucking do initiative. Apparently, I have no.
Do you have any bonuses?
I don't have any bonuses, but like I should be able to roll.
Stop rolling, Mary. You
Oh,
already rolled.
sorry.
Oh wait, no,
Shit.
that was an initiative roll. There you go. So Ryan, I don't know why you can't see this. I don't know how to make this visible, but you rolled an 18. So
Ooh.
you have top initiative.
Hell yeah, let's
if
go,
y'all
boys.
actually look in the top right hand corner, there is a little like two little swords in this little like thing right there.
Can't-
Y'all can click those and it will pull up this combat tracker. And the combat
Where?
tracker has
Oh, here, found it.
The target enemy units.
Hold on. There's a lot of stuff I have to juggle.
Where are the two little sword things?
So you know where your libraries are? It's above the libraries in those little buttons. Little buttons. Hello. Oh, yo, it's my boy Max. Welcome, Max.
welcome to all of our viewers.
It should be Max. If Extra Tang isn't Max, then I'm sorry.
So I will ask, when you are doing combat, please don't target anything. Just tell me and roll. So, stop rotating.
Who's turning me?
Who's turning you?
I'm not turning me.
I put you back to normal. There.
It's the ghost.
It is not the
Lucas.
ghost.
I don't even know how to turn people.
All right, so
Look at you, Ryan.
this is it. This is combat starting. Theron, you're
Wait,
up
Jordan.
first.
Eh. Let me click. Why won't it allow me to move? Going to?
Because I have it locked. You have to put the little arrow thing to see if you want to move or not.
You have to indicate.
Yeah.
It won't. Like I'm clicking it with the thing.
Click and drag.
Pointed, yeah.
Oh.
Move up there.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
hugging
that's
this
gonna be-
pillar like it's my life.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's going to be 20 feet of movement. You still have 10 feet of movement left, and your action. And this is going to give you partial cover from the guys over there.
Partial cover. Oh,
Partial
fuck.
cover, not full cover. Partial cover. Now I gotta pull
All
up
right,
this
all right.
ass DM screen. Look up what partial cover means. I know what it means. I just need to know.
Dude, that thing's fucking massive.
Yeah, dude, it's so
Holy
huge.
shit.
It's four sides, so I can just like set it up like this and just. Great. All right. This thing is like 3 feet long. God damn. All right, so you moved over there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna hit the nice chill button. All right. I'm
All right.
okay with waiting.
Great.
Someone else go ahead.
Up next is Ghost, and you
Ooh.
are invisible.
I'm invisible. We're gonna move over here and lay down flat.
And okay, so you're gonna lay flat. All right. So are you trying to hide?
I mean, I feel like I'm already pretty hidden.
All right. Yeah, you are invisible.
Are you prone
Oh,
or
I
are
am
you
now
on your
pro-
back?
I am
Are
prone.
you,
He
you're
is prone. Up next is Docro.
All right, Lucas. What are you gonna do?
I'm I think I'm gonna just take it. Huh.
Y'all are the most boring people to fight with. God.
I literally
Fine,
just
bitch.
laid on the ground.
I'm kidding.
High action move, laying on the floor.
I'm just gonna-
I'm gonna move over here and wait. I'm gonna move over here and hide. I'm gonna
I don't know
just
anything
kinda
about it.
move over here and wait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right in front of the priest and just show him my mad tassel arm things, you know. I'm gonna hide behind this.
Oh my god.
Actually, wait. How much feet of movement do I have?
You have 25 left.
All right, I'm gonna like.
I mean, if you want to start from where you started, I'll give that to you.
Yeah,
I'll just give you
yeah.
30 feet of movement.
All right, yeah. I think I'll stay where I am. They got crossbows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
they
not
got the
fair.
range on it.
That's not fair at all.
Alright. Fuck. You know,
I'm a fat boy. I can't do
I'm
anything.
about to get shot. I'm about to get fucking shot. Alright.
I think I'm gonna.
Lay down.
I can do
Lay
so
down.
much when I'm laying down, you know.
Fighting for some god type entity. Alright. What are my champions gonna do? Hide
Can I,
behind pillar. Ah, yes.
Wait. Oh yeah, we have a shit ton of health. I'm just gonna go right out here.
So that's going to be 15 feet of movement.
Just a big dick move. Let's go.
You still got 15 feet left.
How deep
I mean,
is the
you
water
can
again?
tweet. What?
How deep is the water again?
It is 10 feet closest to the bridge and 3 feet farthest away.
How tall am I?
You're just over 7 feet tall.
Ooh. Could drown myself.
So you can easily wade through the water basically from from oh no, that arrow's facing the wrong way. Oops. Please.
I want to make an arrow.
Stop. Don't make arrows. So the water from like here on, right? From about that middle point to the wall will be what you can pretty easily wade through.
Okay.
Anything on the other side of that, you'll probably have to be actively trying and roll some sort of check to make sure that you can not drown.
Okay. Can I just like intimidate them?
See, you are.
Just give them
If
like.
you move closer to them, yes. But I think you're a little far away to do any meaningful intimidation.
How close?
Probably to about like the middle part of the bridge. Somewhere like
Can I move here?
no, that's way too far away.
Oh yeah.
You can move here. That would be 15 feet of movement that you have left, and you be about 30 feet away. You could probably intimidate them from there.
All right, you boys got a battle plan in case this goes sideways. Let's do this. I'm intimidated.
Fucking god.
All right.
Alright.
Roll me intimidation.
20.
So
It's a D20, right?
Anytime you have to do a roll like this, it's gonna be from you're gonna go to your skills and you're gonna find intimidation, and there's gonna be a die next to it, and you're gonna roll that. Also, just to help you out, set your strength to 21 for me while you have this belt on.
How do I? Whoops. What? Excuse me? How do I change my strength? How do I
So
change my
just
strength?
click it once, and
Oh,
then
got it.
type in 21. There you
Yeah,
go.
got it. All right.
Now go to
Now
your
into-
skills and find
Intimidation.
and roll me that die.
There's no die.
On the right side by the dragon.
Oh, whoops! Found it. Intimidation.
Okay. So, what are you doing to intimidate them? I should have asked that first.
Let's give him the old I'll use your bones as trough, pissing trough. I'll drink from your bones.
I'll drink from your bones.
I'll drink your blood from
did
your
big oof.
skull
Okay.
and beat my chest and with making like the.
So you say this, and as you say this, as you're focusing on them and trying to intimidate them, Theron, Mistral, and Ghost, you all catch a quick glimpse of the Lady of the Light, and you can see a smile almost creep across her face as he says this. As horrible as it is, she seems to almost enjoy him intimidating them and being this visceral carnage of a person.
Oh my
Lady of the
god.
Light got it for me, dude. She's got me.
It's you being shirtless.
Oh yeah, it's me being
Yeah.
shirtless
She
with my
impresses
arm
that
tassel,
for being shirtless.
shirtless with my arm tassels.
Yeehaw,
Just-
cowboy of the
All right, so
Listen, Tip my hat to you, Lady of the Light.
all right, so it is now Thug 1. He is Thug 1 and 2 are both they're terrified of you. They see this shirtless behemoth with his silver arm tassels approaching, and then he just stops dead in his tracks and doesn't do anything. Doesn't protect himself, just screams, "I'll drink from your bones!" These guys are scared shitless. So they kind of nervously draw their crossbow, and they're gonna attack with disadvantage on you. And he's gonna critically fail. Actually, he rolled a natural one. He's gonna fire his crossbow. He's gonna kind of like look at you, and kind of closes his eyes and fires his crossbow. And as he fires it, the string on his bow just snaps. And he sits there in disbelief, like looking at it. And he sees you, and you look him dead in the eyes, and you just smile at him. And he literally just runs away. He runs over here.
Alright.
And that's the end of him. At the end of his turn, at least.
That's so beautiful. That's amazing.
Next up is Thug 2, and he's gonna attempt to do the same thing, but he's also been scared, so he's gonna roll with disadvantage. And Jesus Christ, he rolled 2 natural ones! What the hell?
Lucas is coming in clutch.
Let's go. Let's go.
At least deal damage.
Flawless in the arena, boys, so no one takes it. Point lines.
Don't take shit from anyone.
So this dude, he lines up his crossbow, and he's just like, "I'm not scared of you, you swine! And he shoots his crossbow, and it whizzes right by your ear, and it actually goes all the way across the arena, and it hits one of the guys in the stand. And this dude just arrow right in the chest, and he just kind of looks at it.
SMH, man.
And he pulls it out, and he cheers like, "Yeah, I got a souvenir!" The whole crowd just erupts at this. And he's actually.
Are you not entertained?
He's gonna come over here. He's gonna follow his friend. He's gonna kind of like peek out over the thing, and he's gonna like kind of keep an eye on things. Next up comes Minstrel.
Okay.
Isn't it Mistral?
Oh shoot. The N
Oh,
is not
yeah.
supposed to be there. Yeah, no, okay, whatever. Minstrel, whatever. It works.
Minstrel the healer.
On the go name change.
I never liked the N anyway. Whatever.
So you're
Okay.
gonna move. All right, 10 feet that way.
Okay. I want to move again.
Yep.
Cool.
20 feet. Or if you
20
want to
feet
dash,
left. Dash takes up an action though, doesn't it?
it does.
I'm looking around. Okay.
Bless you.
If I oh, thank you.
Is that not a hiccup?
I thought it was a
Yo.
hiccup.
It was a hiccup. I'm
It
just
is.
gonna do it to everything I hear. From literally anyone.
Wait, that's too far. I think.
Just put it on the map. Let me see.
Because they're 5x5 squares, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I went a teeny bit too far.
So where are you heading?
I did I not?
No.
Wait, nope, that was wrong. Jeez, okay. There you go.
So right there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to know
You want to know?
how
Look, there's
far,
been a lot
like
of
30 feet
quiet
in front of
moments
me.
in this
Sorry.
stream.
Jeez.
What do you want to know?
I want to see how far ahead of me is 60 feet and what is 30 feet.
30 feet would be right there.
Okay.
60
And-
feet would get you like into the stands.
Wonderful. Okay. So I want to use one of my cantrips.
Okay.
I want to use Toll the Dead.
What the fuck is Toll the Dead? Totally suppose.
Why are you making them
Oh my
toll, man?
god. Aren't you a cleric? What the hell?
Yeah, swords, cleric, warlock, wizard.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
When do
Level
if
zero.
it's missing health, it takes 1d12? That's insane. Alright. So who are you casting that on? You can see all of them.
I'm looking at the priest.
Okay. So you're gonna
I'm
cast it on
looking
the
at-
priest?
I want to cast it on the priest.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's see. He's going to. Let me do a saving throw.
I don't see a D12.
It's
Oh
the
shit.
one next to the d20. But
Wonderful. Right
wait,
there.
why are you throwing a d12?
It's Oh wait, no, sorry, 1d8.
That's for if he fails the
Okay,
throw.
wisdom, yeah.
So I just have to find out. +3. Okay, so he does fail. So roll me a d8.
Oh, whoops, almost did that. Big yikes.
Ooh.
2.
Oh, yikes.
Alright. He's gonna take 2 damage.
I have a plan for my next move.
Alright, next round.
What about the priest?
Oh yeah, whoops.
It's my turn.
Nope. So the priest, my bad, I completely forgot about him. He is, he hears these bells and he tries to cover his ears, but you can tell that it pains him, and he's actually he's gonna turn. He's gonna come walk over up to this cliff, and he's gonna look at Lucas, and he is going to cast Sacred Flame. So Lucas, roll me a dexterity check.
20, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
So it's gonna
let me
be
open
from
up
your.
dexterity.
It's from your stats, right? You have your stat abilities. Okay. Well,
Funny.
Lucas is currently the star of the show. So
He didn't need that rope after all.
he didn't. He cast this, and he casts Sacred Flame, and you can see him start to do it, and you just kind of like look at him, and he casts it. You see this like flame like beam down to you, and you just kind of look at it, and you just step to the side, and it just hits the ground next to you, and you just look at him, and you stare him dead in the eyes, and you give him the same look you gave the other guys, and he starts to get scared too, so he actually runs and hides behind this pole, and he ends his turn there. So next up, we're gonna go back to Theron.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh fuck.
Round 5.
I don't know. I'm probably just gonna have a boring move, dude. Like, how do I?
Keep in mind, the goal
Why am
is
I
to
drawing a
reduce
ball?
their HP to 0, not scare them.
That didn't move the way.
Why
I
are you
thought
targeting me?
it would. I'm not trying to target you.
I'm on
I'm
your
trying
team.
to just move. I'm just trying to move. It didn't go. I was trying to go behind Lucas.
You have to take 2 moves.
Oh my god.
You and your
Back me up.
oversized robe, you look like my child. Just right
I swear
behind.
to
Can
God,
I-
if you trip on me and end
How
up
do
dealing
I
damage,
get past fucking?
Oh yeah,
There
does he
we
have to
go.
roll checks for that? Now that
No,
he's wearing
fine.
a
He just
vagina.
walks around
I
her.
think he should.
He just walks around her. He's fine.
Okay, fine.
I don't have to move quickly, guys. Fuck it out. Alright?
True. They're just standing there waiting, like.
So you have
Damn.
taken 15 feet of movement so far.
Alright, where can the next 15 take me?
Can
I get behind the hill thing that the priest was on?
no. Each of these squares is 5 feet. So
Okay. Alright,
you actually don't have line of sight on the priest right now. You can only see the 2 other guys.
so I can hit Thug 2?
Yeah.
Can I Ray of Frost Thug 2?
You can.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do.
Which one's. Oh,
Hey,
that one.
can you like untarget people?
I don't know how to
You're targeting
untarget people.
so many people. You're targeting all of us.
Your
Except the people you
targets?
should be targeting.
Alright.
How, wait, how do you know who he's targeting?
It says it at the top in the combat tracker.
If I do, how do I
Yeah.
target, bro? Like, this is
Okay.
so...
You're good now. So go ahead, make a roll on Thug 2. What's the save on that?
Or let's see.
It's just his AC.
I don't think I can
Go
tell.
ahead, roll a d20 for me.
Just a regular one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Roll the
I
hit.
got a 3. So I don't know.
Why can't I see your roll?
I don't know.
I should be able to see it.
Throw it
I
into
like-
chat.
I can't even
It
see
should-
the chat.
When you throw. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
okay.
Yeah, we can see him. All right, you hit. You deal. What is that, Mary?
Heck, what?
What is the 2?
It just. It's not even a roll, it's just a 2.
I don't know what that is.
Someone clicked
You
into it.
hit him. It's with the. You see the ice. It hits him right in the chest. Ice kind of shatters off from him. And from there we move to Ghost, who is still invisible
How many
Good
turns
job.
is he invisible?
until he does a attack or something else. I forget.
But I'm still wearing the ring.
Mm-hmm.
You should move. Maybe get a little closer.
You remain invisible until the ring is removed, until you attack or cast a spell, or until you use a bonus action to become visible again.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said this little hill thing I'm on is only 4 feet high, right?
Yeah,
All right. If I jump down, how much movement would it take?
it would take 5 feet of movement.
Cool. Let's do.
Just slide down on your belly.
Obunga Bros.
Cowabunga!
Ride the wave, brother.
So 5, 15.
And then the move there.
All right, 15 still.
Wait, what do you mean 15?
That
So
is, you're down to 0, so you can either dash or do an action.
I want to intimidate them too.
You are still
You're invisible.
Alright. I like being
I mean,
invisible.
you can use your bonus action to become visible again.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
Alright.
I'm gonna lay down again before I end.
So you're gonna knock yourself prone again.
Yes, but don't step on me, Luke.
I can't
Right.
promise that. I don't know where you are, I think, right?
All right, then it is Docro's turn.
Alright, so I'm a carefully make my way over here.
Just go straight in, all right? At this point, there's almost nothing bad that can happen to you.
All right,
Yeah.
you are right next to him.
Alright, now bear with me. I'm gonna attempt to break the pillar.
Hold on, I just gotta.
Is this even viable? Is this a legal rule?
Jump into the stairs.
I don't know
Run
anymore.
away.
Try to
Well,
push
no,
it
is
on
viable.
the.
Like, I'll let him do it. I just need to figure out roughly what this pillar is.
Kill all of them.
Trample them. Run through them like a fucking rhino.
Yeah, that's basically.
I mean, you okay? You can try. Go ahead and roll to hit the pillar.
I mean, that shouldn't be hard to hit.
Oh god, you fucked it already.
Damn.
How the fuck is this even a thing?
All right, now roll me damage. It will be roll me. So if you go to your actions, take that little die where it says like plus. Actually, well, no, you rolled a 19, so you passed anyway. But anytime you're rolling for your weapon, you're gonna use that die to roll it, and it's gonna give you the +7.
Where?
Go ahead and roll me a d12.
This is a D12. I can't tell. Is this a D12?
It's the one
I
next
think-
to the D20.
Yeah.
Second biggest bully.
10 plus 5, 15.
Am I not using my strength? Alright, never mind.
All right. So you take your axe and you come in and you swing it right into the base of the pillar and you leave this big chop mark right into it. You don't make it all the way through, but you definitely crumbled some of it off, and the structural integrity of it is questionable at this point. Like, it's definitely still standing, but it's not doing great. If you probably hit it a little bit more, it might just topple over.
Okay.
Anything else?
Can I do anything else?
Do you have any bonus actions? I don't
Where do I
think
see
you do.
that?
All right, Thug 1. He's gonna see you, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell is this dude doing? What is this?" Like, So he is going to roll to attack you with his mace. What's your it hits. All right, so he is he's going to hit. He's gonna rear his mace back and just whack you right in the arm with it. You get a mace right in your right arm. You kind of look at him and you wince in pain a little bit, and you take 5 damage. Go ahead and let's see. All right. He will then he actually has a multi-attack. He's gonna do it one more time. He's gonna roll and he's gonna attack you. And yeah, he's gonna hit you again for 5 more.
You're removing Ghosty's health.
Oopsies.
That face.
There we go.
Invisible man's getting hit. You never thought this would happen.
So then Thug 2 is gonna go, and he's just gonna do the same thing. He's gonna try and just smack the shit out of you.
All right,
So
boy.
he's gonna go. Ooh, oh yeah, he's gonna smack you once, and he's gonna come in. He's gonna give you a good whop, like right in the middle of your chest, and you kind of like reel back in pain. And then he's gonna follow up with another swing, but you dodge out of the way right in time, and he actually misses you with the second swing. And action's going to go to Mistral.
Am I capable of wading through the water?
Where? So that is going to be some of the deeper water. You're going to have to. That is going to be considered.
So it's deeper where it's darker on the edges?
Yes.
Okay, so would I whoops, can I please instead just from where I am right now ignore the weird angle that it's making? Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Why are you not there? You go.
All right, so you're trying to move over there.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me an athletics check. All right, so you're gonna make it into the water. You're gonna jump in, and you actually lose your footing, and you kind of submerge beneath the waves. The water is actually pretty rocky. It's like they have like some sort of wave machine almost. You get like submerged beneath them, and you actually start to like not be able to get back up, but you actually get a lucky foot onto a rock on the side, and you actually push yourself up, and you're able to make it to the other side of the shore, like just barely. And you get out of you climb out of the water. You kind of gasp for air for a second, but then you're back to normal. You've given up 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
So you're just
That's
trying to
5.
get there.
Yep.
All right.
That's 5 feet or 10 feet of movement right there.
5.
Moving again. All the way
All right.
through. Oh, wrong. Big wrong. Meant there. There you go.
You're staying there.
Yeah.
Okay. Currently, you have line of sight on everybody except for Thug 2.
Okay. I look at Thug 1 straight in the eyes, and I cast Toll the Dead. Does
Okay.
this Thug have any missing HP?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. So I roll a d8.
Hold on. I have to roll the save
Oh,
first.
shit,
It doesn't
sorry.
automatically hit.
Gotcha.
It does hit though. So. All right.
And I still have 5.
Yeah.
I move a little over to hide myself behind the pillar.
Okay. Next up is the priest. The priest is actually he's a little bit angry right now. He kind of moves up onto this cliff. He's gonna cast guiding bolt. He saw you cast that spell, and since you hit him with it last time, he very much does not like it. He is actually going to make a ranged attack against you, try and hit you with this thing. What's your armor class? 10?
Light. 10? Yeah.
He's going to miss, actually. Yeah, he just barely misses you with it. And you can see him. He kind of like curses to himself for a second for missing. And then
Oh, he's gone.
yeah,
Oh, he's
sorry.
back.
And that's that. Next round is Theron. You're up.
I just want to say right after he missed, I looked back, pointed at him, and kind of whispered, "You're next."
All right.
Just going for straight intimidation tactics.
No,
Like-
no. This is not. I'm just saying it. There is no
Okay.
intimidation behind it. I'm just
trying to
I'm
get them to
pointing.
commit suicide.
I mean, you're not dying.
He's out of temporary hit points. So
Oh, yike.
I'm in pain. I mean, I'm gonna kill them, but I'm still in pain.
Okay,
Can he
Theron,
regain
you're up.
any of those temporary hit points?
All right. I think that the play for me is to move from. Did I go? Shit. Can I go there? And
All you
it's
did
just
was target
targeting
him.
Fucking goddamn it!
Yes.
Why is it like this?
Hi.
I don't want to target him.
That is 5 feet of movement.
I shouldn't even fucking be able to target him, man. All right, fuck, you know.
That's
So-
5 feet.
All right. I'm just gonna blame my computer, and we'll go from there. All right. Why is it not allowing me to target where I want to move?
Don't target things.
Just want me to. Yeah, but I'm just trying to move.
Ah,
Like that's the whole thing.
never mind. Yeah, target that.
But it won't. Like I'm dragging I'm trying to go to the bottom pillar here.
Down here?
Yeah. That's my play. All right, in terms of the movement, but
You can make it to here.
that's it.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna drop a fog cloud right on Lucas.
On Lucas?
Yeah, let's just make this chaotic.
Oh, God.
What a hoe.
Full 60
All right,
feet.
go ahead. Check one of your spell slots.
All right, done. Dropping fog cloud. 20 feet. All right, nice. Just covering that entire pillar.
Yes. So, let's see.
Look, Lucas, I got you.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, so in that square there is now fog. It is heavily obscured, and you cannot see inside of it. With that, we move to Ghost.
What direction is the priest facing?
He's facing towards Mistral.
Towards Mistral. Okay.
Fix your name, by the way. Alright, that's 15 feet.
I want to poke him with my sword.
So, do keep in mind you are a rogue. You have sneak attack, right? So you get to deal an extra d6. Yeah, because you're going to have surprise. So roll with advantage. So you're going to click the ADV button, and you're going to roll with your rapier.
Alright. Just need 1 second. Where did it go? Inventory, there we go. And that's
Oh,
D6 or D8?
thank you.
D8.
Okay.
But you have to roll to hit first.
And what do I roll for that one?
You click advantage because you're rolling with advantage,
Right.
and then you're gonna click so when you're looking at your rapier, there's the die. It says +5 next to it. You're gonna roll that.
Yeah, I don't have that thingy.
What do you mean?
I don't have a die anywhere.
Go to your actions.
Action. Ah. That just has stars by its name. I'll fix that.
Yeah. All right. So you are going to hit. So roll me a D8 and a D6. You rolled a D10, not a D8. And you dealt more damage with the D8. Okay. So you're going to hit for 12 damage onto the priest.
I'm excited to see what Lucas does here.
I'm mulling over my options, perusing them.
Oh, he's dying.
Tell him that.
No, the priest, not me.
Yeah.
If I was dying, which I am,
really. I mean, out of your total, like, you still have 12.
All right. Up
That's
next
true.
is Docro. You can't see anything right now. You're effectively blind.
Well then. Isn't this a fine pickle? Do I know about where the thugs are?
You know that last you saw, you had a pillar immediately in front of you with thugs on either side of the pillar.
Alright. I'ma just attack where I thought thug 2 was last.
Okay. Roll for attack with disadvantage. So you're gonna go to actions and use that die right there, but you're gonna click disadvantage.
Which actions?
Bottom of your character tab.
How do I do it with disadvantage?
Bottom left corner, you see ADV and DIS. Ooh. Yeah, so you can't see anything. You're completely blind. You take your axe and you just sort of swing it where you think there was a bandit, but you swing and you completely miss, and the power of your swing actually throws you off balance, and you actually get knocked prone. Like, you throw yourself like 5 feet back, and you're knocked prone.
Well, at least no one saw that.
True.
That's
Can I
some
do,
thinking there, Lucas. Let's go.
Can I do anything?
No. You are prone on the
Can I not
ground.
crawl out?
Hey, I didn't get so prone.
What?
I wanted to be prone.
Well, you're not prone anymore. No, you're prone on the ground, Lucas.
Oh yeah.
From there, we have Thug 1. He is so he's gonna he can't see anything. He's gonna sort of wander aimlessly in a random direction, and he's actually gonna wind up coming out this way. He's gonna wind up right here. He actually sees Mistral, and he's gonna turn and he's just gonna try and whack you. So he is going to roll. He will hit. And you will take 5 damage.
Okay. I guess I'll just have to take that, huh?
Yes. From there, we... Oops, I did that wrong. Alright. From there, we move on to Thug 2, who is also going to just kind of wander aimlessly. He's actually going to wind up coming out on this side. Ugh. And he catches sight of he catches sight of Ghost, who just like stabbed this priest. He's actually gonna pull out his crossbow and he's gonna try and
His
shoot
crossbow's-
at Ghost.
Is his crossbow broken, or is the other one's crossbow broken?
It was Thug 1 who has the broken crossbow.
Oof.
However, he misses with his crossbow, and he just like basically completely whiffs, just hits it right into the column that's behind you. And from there we move on to Mistral.
So first, question: am I within a 15-foot radius of Dokuro?
Yes.
I am? Okay. Am I want to move over here.
Okay.
Am I still 15 feet from Dokuro?
Yes.
That is not okay.
You want to move up there?
Mm-hmm.
You are no longer within 15 feet.
Am I within 15 feet of the thug?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
He has to make a dex throw.
Okay. And this is what? Thug 1. He passes the dex save.
That means he gets half as much damage.
So roll me 3d6 and half it. So 5.
5.
Alright. Is that it for your turn, or you got anything else?
How much more can I move?
You've so far moved 10 feet, so 20.
Okay. Cool. I'd like to go here.
Okay.
How much is that?
That was 15.
Cool.
You're going into the smoke? Or the fog?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we go to the priest, who just got really badly stabbed.
Ouchie.
Just straight knifed, but
Just oh, it was real bad. He's actually he's going to turn around and he's going to smack Ghost with his mace.
all these motherfuckers have maces.
What can we say? Once part of the Holy
he-
Order, you gotta have a mace.
Shit.
He is going to hit, and as he hits, he's actually going to cast Divine Eminence, and he's actually going to hit for 4d6, and he's going to deal 14 damage to you.
To who?
To Ghost. And from there, he's actually going to run away, and he's going to stand behind Thug 2.
I get to kill him.
You do actually get an opportunity attack. Let me make sure I get the rules on that right, though.
I will kill him and then flip his body.
Let me make sure I get the rules on opportunity attacks correct.
Oh yeah, do we get to loot these motherfuckers?
Maybe.
We're all dead. What is items gonna do for us in the death realm?
Help you out.
Trophies.
Yeah.
True.
I'll sell their maces for gold. or silver or bronze, whatever it gets me.
Where's the rules for this? Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. So roll me an opportunity attack. It's going to be the D20 with your rapier. No, with your rapier. So go to your actions. Anytime you roll with your weapon, you're always going to roll with the dice. Never. The only time you're going to roll, any of y'all are going to roll just like a regular die without any modifiers, is if I specifically say so. You are going to hit him. Go ahead and roll me the D8 for damage. Alright, you're going to hit him for 8. He's very badly hurt, so right as he turns to start to run away from you, he actually falls. He goes prone, and he's like on the ground, like gasping for air at this point almost.
Can I kick him?
No. From there we go back to Theron.
What's up, homies? How y'all doing today?
I'm all right. I'm on my stomach at the moment.
Oh
No,
gosh.
sometimes that's how it be.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, I want.
Don't target
I'm
people.
not allowed to do anything in this fucking. I can't even move in this shit, dude. Like, I don't have like any control, man. All right, we going. All right, I want to move over there. I don't know how to cancel my target though.
15 feet.
All right. All right. I'm lazy, so I'm actually just gonna also move over there.
That's 10 more.
You good there? Jeez, buddy.
Yeah.
You now
I'm
have
good.
line of sight on the priest and Thug 2, but not Thug 1.
Are the priest and Thug 2 within 5 yards of one another?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna use acid splash.
Oh boy.
We're gonna disintegrate some motherfuckers.
You mean 5 feet?
5 yards would be 15 feet. They're definitely within 15 feet.
They're definitely within 15 feet, but I don't believe they're within 5.
Don't you steal my kill.
God.
You're gonna have to pick one of them.
Wait,
Fine. I'll do the Thug 2. So Ghost can.
You're gonna hit him with Action Splash?
Can I hit him twice with acid splash?
No.
No. I probably then just need to change it because it'll just be less effective. I'll do Ray of Frost on him.
Ray of Frost?
Yep.
Okay.
And so I just roll a
Go
D10.
ahead. Yeah, roll me a ranged spell attack.
I rolled, but it's not showing up again.
Yeah, you have to actually. Sometimes I've noticed it too that like the die sometimes like you'll roll it, but it won't be an actual roll. That's not a ranged spell attack. Ranged spell attack is a D20. So anytime you're rolling to hit, it's going to be with a D20. If you're rolling to hit with a weapon, you'll have whatever modifiers. Yeah, so you just miss. You shoot your ray of frost, and it just hits the ground at your own feet. Like you don't even get it off. It doesn't even go anywhere.
Never mind, guys. I can't do anything cool. It's fine.
From there, we go to Ghost.
He's running away from me, so technically it's,
He's prone.
And he was running away, so I'm behind him right now, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Since I can't kick him, I'll poke him with my sword again.
All right. Roll me to hit. That's misses. Actually, you go in. Wait, no, sorry. He's prone. You have advantage.
Laying on the ground.
You have advantage.
Yeah. You hit right between his legs.
Let me check and make sure I've got that right. I'm pretty sure you do. It's either that or it's automatic hit. I can't remember which one.
I hope it's the automatic
yeah,
hit.
Here we go.
What the?
Yeah, no. So just advantage. So yeah, you just miss. Like you go in, you're cocky. You go in, you're like, ha, you fool, and you just kind of stab your sword down, and you just miss. You're actually right next to him. Is that the end of your turn? Are you gonna move or anything else?
I'm gonna move here. That should obscure like those who can't hit. That were on there, right? Like with the crossbow.
Probably not.
So I'll do that and then I'm done.
Okay. Down to Doc Row.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get up and move there.
So you can't see where you're going. If you want to get up, you're gonna have to spend 15 feet of movement, and you're gonna have to roll me a d4 because you don't really know where you are anymore. You spun in a circle. You're on the ground. So roll me a d4 to determine which direction you're gonna walk in.
This is the triangle.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna get up. How do I unprone you? I don't think that's it.
I'm super prone. Super prone.
Look at all those prones. Prone to the 1, 2.
Yeah, I just don't know how to
6.
remove prone.
I'm on my belly.
He's like inside the ground. He's like a land shark. He's that prone.
I've done that desert spider thing where you just shuffle around and then put sand over yourself.
Oh, look at it. Now he's ignoring you. Now he's super prone. Let's go. Now he's shrinking
More
again.
prone. I think I'm smaller than everyone.
All right, so you actually roll it. You roll the d4, and you actually wind up moving in this direction. You're no longer
good
prone,
enough.
so ignore the prone. You wind up right next to Thug 2.
I'm a attack Thug 2.
Alrighty, roll me to hit.
Wow. That just... Oh my god. For fuck's sake.
Oh! So, you rolled me
What
to
are the
hit,
chances?
but you still have to, like, I'm gonna allow this because it's not 20, but you have to roll with the die next to your weapon under the actions category because that's got the modifiers to it.
See, I thought I was missing something. All right. And now
Yeah,
roll
you
damage.
very much hit. You roll me damage. You critically hit with this. You're gonna deal double damage. Okay, so you kill him immediately. You basically
back,
walk
baby.
up to this dude, and you walk out of the fog. You're like, and his head just comes clean off. Just
Beautiful.
one swipe, done.
Beautiful. Can I choose the direction in which it rolls?
Oh yeah. Where does his head roll?
Towards. Ooh. Actually, how far is it gonna roll?
It's gonna roll 5 feet.
All right, towards the priest.
Okay. It rolls 5 feet towards the priest. and the
Both
priest
thugs are
is
now invisible.
Lying on the ground, and he is scared shitless. He's got 3 of y'all right next to him. Like, he's done for. He is gonna actually have disadvantage on his next roll. So, but you chop the head off of this thug, and you hear this uproarious applause from the crowd for the first blood being drawn. And behind
What happened
you,
to Thug 1?
I accidentally deleted him.
Yeah, you deleted both of them.
Big rip Thug
It's
1.
okay.
May you
Thug
be.
1 is Thug 2 now.
Oh,
Thug 1's mad, bro. He's going
Yes. No. There we go.
Don't say it out loud, Josh.
So the crowd cheers and applauds this kill, and you see in the box next to the Lady of the Light, you see the thug appear next to her, and he removes his tunic and he places his mace down and hands it to her, and he bows to her before leaving the box, and she turns back to the arena, and you can see that smile that she had earlier is just a full-blown grin. She's loving this so far.
Damn, she the Lady of the Light. Light doesn't necessarily mean that you can't enjoy some bloodshed.
Okay, I don't know about that. That's a bit much. You know,
Listen,
yeah, I
man.
love people. I'm the holy light, and then like, yeah, behead the peasants. Like, fuck, you know.
Dude,
like,
the
Look,
first
Goliath.
2 things that you learned spell-wise for Cleric of Light were Burning Hands and Fairy Fire. Take your hint, bro.
Dude, somebody just drew like a zigzag on the map. What the? But yeah,
Alright.
your boy's Goliath, the ladies' man of the light. All right, brothers. I got this. No.
So, action moves on to Thug 2. He actually runs down here so that he can see what's going on, and he sees the dead body and the head on the ground, and he kind of panics, and he looks at you, and he draws his crossbow, and he aims to fire at you.
wait, didn't his crossbow break?
Yeah, his is broken.
Oh yeah. You're right. So he pulls out his crossbow and he remembers that it's broken. He just kind of tosses it on the ground. So he's actually going to charge at you and make an attack with his mace. Come on, actually roll. Jeez. Okay. And he's gonna hit you, and he's gonna charge up. He's gonna be like, no, conk, and he's just gonna bop you right on the head.
On the head.
And you take 5 damage.
Oof.
I'm 7 foot tall.
All right.
Man must have been
next
running
up
like
is
this, Jesus
Mistral.
Christ.
You are effectively blind.
Okay.
You just move out the way that you came.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Move to the
oh,
side.
nice.
Nice.
It's 10, 15.
heck? It won't let me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 15. Sorry.
So you can get right there.
Okay. Do I have vision on anyone?
You can see the priest, but you can't see Thug 2.
Okay. I would like to cast
Okay.
Toll the Dead. And since he has damage, well, yeah, I mean, like,
Oh, you're not gonna let Ghosty have it?
look, man, that bitch fired at me first.
Fair enough.
So roll me to hit.
It hit. Okay.
Ooh.
To hit. Not to damage, to hit.
Oh shit.
Wow.
I rolled a 19.
Are you? Oh my god, dude.
Wait, that doesn't include my modifier, does it? Because I just rolled.
20 hits.
Okay,
That's
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
So
fine. Perfect.
deal your damage.
Kill it.
Aw.
Wow.
4.
So
What's a
he
crit,
hears
huh?
these bells and he covers his ears and he's lying on the ground and he's screaming in agony and he's just kind of on the ground. He's broken. He's defeated. Like he just sort of it goes to his turn. He sort of just slowly gets up and just collapses. And it actually resets to Theron's turn. He's actually dead.
Alright. Back in the game, boys.
Back at it again.
We're gonna go up to hill because we fight on hills, alright? Alright, and then I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna just. I feel like Acid Splash just sounds way cooler than Ray of Frost. So I'm gonna just, even though it's less effective, I'm gonna still cast it at Thug 2 or whatever. Thug 1.
It doesn't
I guess.
have an AoE, does it?
It's like I choose 2 targets. Or,
Uh,
yeah.
Don't call it Ray of Frost. Just call it Ice Beam.
But it's
Call it-
He
shoot it.
actually does manage to dodge it. So you throw your acid at him, and he just sort of steps back and dodges it.
I'm fucking useless at doing damage. Man. Like, what is this?
so good. We still love you, Ray.
Holy shit. I can't hit anything.
So good there.
I'm gonna just jump off this hill.
The 4-foot hill.
Yeah.
You just
All right,
Fucking
you
done.
jump off.
does a saving throw, just cracks his spine.
Next up is Ghost.
Can I go invisible and attack in the same turn?
No.
Oh, that's that face. Gonna go there.
Oh, we sandwich into him.
Alrighty.
Let me look at something.
This can only go well.
No, I can't. I'm not as scary as you are, so.
Dude, you're a rogue. Rogues are one of the scariest things in the world.
I don't have a dagger though. I just have a rapier, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
poke with it again.
You know, I just got a bigger dagger.
I have a dagger, except it's an axe.
Attack.
Ooh.
Okay. So, since you're attacking from behind and he's focused on Doc Row, you actually get your sneak attack bonus. So when you roll to damage, roll me the rapier with the D8 plus 3, and then also roll me a D6.
Oh my goodness.
So you're gonna hit him for 5.
Oh,
Wow.
unlucky. Unlucky.
Wow,
Man,
yeah.
I hit my person.
So then it's gonna turn to Docro. You're up.
I'm just gonna attack, you know?
He's focused on.
Ooh, that's a clean miss.
Wait, what? Why you dropped the 17?
Wait, why are you rolling with disadvantage?
Why is he at disadvantage?
Yeah, why am I at disadvantage?
I don't know. Did
It's
you
all the
have
prone.
disadvantage clicked?
I do not have disadvantage clicked.
Because of the prone.
It has to be all the prones.
All right, we're gonna.
I have been deleted.
He
Question.
rolls so low that he actually just disappears from the realm of the living.
And then it pops back in. Hey guys,
And then-
I'm fine.
There's two of them.
Yeah, the Lady of Light just wanted to talk with me real quick, you know?
Hey, can I get your death number?
I got you, girl. I got you.
Nice.
Can I take one of those tassels of this token?
You may have one of my tassels. I will sign
Alright.
it for you.
You're in.
Would Dakra have advantage because the thug's focused on me now?
No.
Alright.
Also, the only reason you have advantage of that is because you're a rogue and you have sneak attack. You
Alright,
do
I hit.
abilities.
He's sneaky.
Yes, you very much hit. Roll me damage.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Jesus Christ.
Good night.
Yeah, so you hit him, you cleave right into his torso. He has this big gash right in his torso now, and he kind of keels over. And it shifts to his turn, and in a oops. It shifts to his turn. And he kind of in a last ditch effort just grabs his mace and he swings at you and at Ghost. But like he's just completely weak. Like he swings at you, but it's so weak you just kind of smack his hand to the side. He swings at Ghost, but he just kind of like plops down. He doesn't actually hit, and it turns to Mistral's turn.
Join us. Join us in our.
What is this gang beatdown? Like, what the fuck?
Oh
Alright,
man,
everyone's
you
to
with
guys
the wrong
cleared
house,
the fuck
fool.
up.
Everybody just punch him to death.
I like. It's gonna be like Bender. Like,
I could
all
be
right,
a dick
everyone,
and let
kick his
you, like,
ass.
Cure wounds.
I want to remind everyone I'm still in my silk pants. Like,
You're still straight flexing on kids, all right? This is what the robe is for. Robe trade is worth.
it was totally worth.
So what are you doing, Mary?
So, you know what? I don't even know like how much health he's down to.
He is very, very injured. Like he's barely clinging on to life currently.
Okay, well, I don't. Can I just use my fist? Like I know I'm weak, but can I use my fist?
We
You
can-
can. It's going to be an unarmed attack.
Oh, excuse me. Don't you have a mace?
Roll
I
me.
do have a mace.
Roll me a strength check.
I forgot the mace. Can I use my mace?
You can.
Okay. Can I roll my mace?
Yeah. Roll your mace. You miss him. Actually,
Oh, wonderful.
you're real bad with that mace.
Yeah. No wonder I've been casting spells. Okay, cool.
Actions to Theron.
I swear to God, if Acid Slash fucking misses,
You're gonna
Alright.
roll like a double crit failure.
like,
If it fucking hits
Holy
one of us,
fuck.
you dickbag.
Yeah.
Because we're really close.
All right. Here we go.
Oh no!
He rolled a 19 on the dex check.
how he's fucking injured? He's literally kneeling.
He's really
How much
focused
dex
on.
does this man have?
He's really
just missed
focused
two
on
swings.
dodging your attacks.
Fuck this guy. Can I like go up and touch him and then cast acid slash? Like, is this what I have to go to? Like,
He'll still
physically
dodge it.
touching the man? Like, what is
He'll
this?
dodge your touch.
No, he'll be able
Go
to
ahead,
touch
bitch slap
him.
with,
but
like,
then
acid
just gonna
slash,
hug
it's not
him.
gonna
Just
happen.
dodges
That's what I'm
the
gonna
attack.
do.
I just wanna
Hug
talk
of death.
buddy.
Holy shit.
I'm
Oh
gonna have to say
man.
no on that one.
Oh
So
my
actions to
God.
Ghost.
I'm just gonna next turn. If no one kills this man, I'm just triple fireballing all of us. And we're done.
Fuck you.
I'm fucking done.
Ghosty, you can. I'm gonna turn to Ghosty and be like, I'm gonna turn to Ghosty real quick and be like, brother, get this one. You didn't get the last one.
All right, Ghost,
And-
come on, you're up.
In response to the pity statement he just gave me, I'm gonna turn invisible and walk away.
No, bitch, what?
You're a rogue.
God damn it!
God, what a
So yeah,
douchebag.
Ghost just disappears in front of your eyes,
It was supposed to be an honorable thing.
and it turns to
kill
Doc
for
Rowe's
kill.
turn.
Oh my god, let me just fucking kill him already. I'm slightly peeved. I'm slightly peeved. This one. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. I clicked on everything but alrighty.
Ow.
You fucking missed.
Guys, it's getting pretty close.
Ghost. Ghost. Ghost.
All this. We
We're
hit
getting there,
we
boys.
missed, we hit again, and
Yo,
we missed again.
Guys, he has 4 health. You just need to touch him and he died.
It's not
Oh
our
my
fault he's throwing
God.
fucking 19s.
I stick by my morals.
Mistral. Wait, no, it's
Oh.
his turn now. He's
Yeah.
gonna swipe at both you. He's gonna swipe at Mistral and Doc Rowe, and he just can't. He's got no strength. Who keeps drawing squiggly lines on the map?
Ghost.
Whoever's drawing squiggly lines on the map, take 1d4 damage.
Wait, both of us? Oh, whoever's okay.
2 people were writing on the map.
No.
No.
Whoever wrote on the map, take 1d4 damage. If you don't take 1d4 damage, everyone in the party takes 1d6.
Boy, please.
Take your 4
Take-
damage, Ghost.
Yeah, you left us, you dickbag.
Yeah.
Yeah, does that mean that his stealth breaks?
No, actually.
Oh my god.
Can him drawing count as an action? Please.
Can I just like can
Can I
my
just shout that into
character
like the nether?
can my character just like be like, what the fuck?
Mistral, just attack this dude and kill
What the
him.
fuck is this shit?
Okay,
Please
then
don't
Please
miss.
do
going
it.
to. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
I don't want to miss again. That's
And
all I'm
gonna
asking.
roll- I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. Does he pass the wisdom save?
Hit the cast button on Toll the Dead.
Oh my god.
Does that count? Is that the cast button?
Look, when you hit the cast button, it should come up with a DC save.
How do I do this?
So you go to your actions. Anytime you're gonna cast any spell, you go to your actions, and it's got all these little buttons next to it. It should have. If you don't see anything, if it just says "Toll the Dead," there's like a little like magnifying glass. If you click that,
Oh, cast. There you go.
yeah. He rolled a 2. He dies. I'm
Thank
thinking
you. Yeah, boy.
12 first, at least.
So, besides the fact that it was a priest, did we know, or priest and thugs, did we know anything about them?
No.
We
What are
just
you
fight.
interested in their personality now that you've walked away?
I'd like to know what like the race and stuff is.
Human.
Oh.
if they're humans
so-
or something.
You
Wonderful.
take down the final thug, and in that moment, the Lady of Light is suddenly in front of you.
In front of who? Because one of us is far away.
Yeah.
You're all over here now.
Fuck you.
And the Lady of Light is standing in front of y'all, as tall as she can be. Like, she makes even Doc Rowe look small. She says, "Well, that was thoroughly entertaining to watch. I thank y'all for that, and I can't wait to see y'all at the Grandmasters tournament tomorrow. Will y'all be there?"
Yeah. Right.
Oh, why
We have a
not?
choice.
No, why not?
Here's a little surprise from me. I may be one of the purveyors of this realm, but I have my favorites, and I think y'all fall within those favorites. So, here, have this. And she gives you each a ring. And it's the little silver band, and it's got a little red, like, ruby in it, basically. And each of you puts the ring on, and you feel rejuvenated almost. You feel youthful. These rings essentially act as a healing potion. You can use them at any time to restore 1 hit die. On your turn as an action. And with that, she wishes y'all luck, and she just disappears. You're then escorted back to the area underneath the arena. And this is where we pick back up, is this area back under the arena. What are y'all's thoughts? What are y'all talking about after the events that just occurred?
Man, I'm wondering, like,
Ghost was being such a little bitch.
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Why did Ghost walk away?
Like, we're over here failing miserably at the end when we're so close. I'm looking at him directly. I'm asking him, why did you do that?
Okay, then ask him.
I meant it. I look at Ghost, man, and I'm
Okay,
just like,
listen, here. Give me
What?
Let me let y'all know. Don't tell me that you look at him and do this. Look at him and do it, right? This is RP among y'all, right?
okay, well, then I'm not telling you. I'm telling the viewers. I don't know, man.
Just look at him and do it.
Docro looks at Ghost. Listen, man, I didn't mean for it to be offensive, man. It was supposed to be an honor thing, all right? You didn't get the last kill, so you get a kill. That's how this shit works to me.
I don't like to waste my time on boring kills. I enjoy the hunt.
One of those.
One of these.
One of these.
So, I guess while y'all are talking down here, an announcer comes in, has word. He gives you as a party, he gives you a sheet of paper, and it says, Grandmasters Tournament tomorrow, 6 p.m. And
There's time in the land of the undead?
I mean, yeah, sure. So you are now scheduled as one of the events for the Grandmasters tournament tomorrow. Essentially, it is this tournament among the best competitors who are in the arena for this season, and they compete to see who will be the Grandmaster, essentially. And whoever that is has the honor of remaining by the Lady of the Light's side during the arena competitions for the next season. With this sort of knowledge, each of you remembers that the human that you saw by her side, the one that was in like regular human clothes, who seemed almost alive. And you can't help but wonder, was he a grandmaster? Like, what was he? None of you are really quite sure, but you all remember him, right? With that, I think, would y'all like to continue for the night, or do y'all want to call it here? We've got about 20 minutes till we're technically supposed to end, but I think this next part's going to take more than 20 minutes.
If we end... go ahead.
Sorry. I mean, I don't really care. I don't mind. I don't know about you guys, or if like you can handle being like more of a night owl. Also, question, like only one of us could be the Grandmaster?
No, you can be the Grandmaster. It's of whatever team or person who wins the arena run. So some people join as a team, some people join individually.
So we don't have to fight each other?
No.
Cool.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Depends on what essentially the way that it works is that like every match has a different rule set. Some of them might be one party against another. Some of them might be like a party against some creatures. Some of them might be the party against themselves. Like, you never really know what you're gonna get when you enter the arena for the Grandmasters tournament. It's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be a multi-round thing. It's gonna be you're gonna partake in 2 separate battles. The second one being the harder one. They're both gonna take place in this arena. Except for these battles, the arena will change slightly during these battles.
During or just in general?
Both. Yeah. They're gonna change. These battles are much higher stakes, right? So they're not just this standard battle. What essentially y'all just did was a preliminary to the Grandmasters tournament. Think of it as like a qualifying round, right?
Okay.
You essentially, after a long time of being in the arena, you have gained the favor of the Lady of the Light, and she is basically kind of rooting for y'all to win in the arena thing for the Grandmasters tournament. So when that starts up tomorrow, then she's going to be in her usual spot, and she's going to kind of like, she's supposed to just kind of sit there and observe, right? And try and observe her future talent. But y'all have kind of caught her eye more than others might have. And she has a somewhat personal investment in how y'all fare. With that, do we want to continue on or
no? So we have 20 minutes till we have to end, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to take more than 20.
It'll probably be another hour and a half to 2 hours.
Ooh. I'm probably not going to last that long.
This lasted a little bit longer than expected, but essentially next session we should get through both encounters for the Grandmasters tournament and probably end on like the finale of that.
Okay.
Is there anything else that we can do in between now and the Grandmasters tournament? Can we leave the arena?
So you're essentially, from here, you're leaving the arena and you're essentially being escorted back to your quarters. They have around the arena, there's the living quarters for the contestants. Kind of around the arena, there's like this whole these few blocks are kind of roped off for this event essentially. And you can, like, all around the area, they're like prepping for it, but you as contestants in it are sort of almost like on house arrest. Like, you sort of have to be here and prepared for it rather than out partying. It may be the afterlife, but there's still rules.
It's like the Olympic Village, man.
Yeah, think of this as basically the Olympics, right? This is one of those events. It's a huge event. There are going to be a lot of people here, and there's a lot of build up and prep to this. This is a really big deal to be a part of. Y'all have been a part of these arena runs for years at this point, and you've never had this opportunity until now.
Okay.
We've been dead.
It varies for each of you. However long, though, being here, it's tough to say exactly how long. Time doesn't pass exactly the same way. It doesn't feel like it's been forever, but you definitely feel like you've been here for a while.
Comfortable enough to like know our environment, but not ancient.
Exactly. Like you don't feel like you've been here for 100 years. You just kind of like think of it as you sort of moved here for college, right? So, with that, I think we'll end for the night. We'll pick this back up next week. We'll actually be starting at 7 o'clock next week, and we'll be playing through till 11. So we'll be doing the full 4-hour session rather than the 3 hours that we did today.
Yep.
We just kind of hit a couple of technical difficulties beforehand, had just kind of some stuff going on. So we'll be back on it like hardcore next week. With that, are there any final thoughts? Like, what are y'all thinking right now? Are y'all this is
fun.
I'd also like to preface by saying this is kind of the prelude to the story, right? Like, this is not what the actual campaign is. This is sort of the intro chapter.
So
Will we make it to the land of the living?
So does our progress transfer though, or do we start over when we make it, or if we make it?
You'll have to see if you even do make it. I mean,
Will we die? Will we live?
you are dying. You are dead.
We are dying.
You are dying.
We are human. We are dead.
If
We are
if you
dead.
haven't noticed,
We're dead
this
indeed.
land is very much, if you die here, you're not really dead.
Yeah.
Like, once you die, you kind of just come back into existence. If you die at all, right? So stuff like that works a little differently here. It's more of just like you die basically means like, oh, you got like hit in a paintball game. You have to just go respawn and you're good.
Okay.
Death ain't that serious here, guys. Come on.
Someone bitch slapped Theron all the way out of the fucking arena till he poofs.
Excuse me?
Just casually
That ain't
kill him.
bad. Yeah, just yeet him.
Yeet
How heavy
him.
can he
attack
be?
the
I never do.
Death isn't that bad, he says.
Drown him.
After receiving this invitation to the Grandmasters tournament, where are we like ending for the night? What is the current situation?
So we are ending the night in your villa. It's basically this this like cottage of sorts. It's like the Olympic Village is a good way of thinking it, but it's not in a hotel. It's more like each contestant has their own house, sort of like the in the Hunger Games, you know how like the victors get like their own house on the whatever victor's row or whatever. It's something a bit like that. So each contestant in the Grandmasters tournament has their own little villa that they remain in. It's got a bedroom for each of you. Each of you has your own bathroom and bathtub. And there's like, you have like this big open foyer where you've got a in-ground tub. But it's like, it doesn't really have a bottom. It just sort of like, it's got the ground kind of comes in, and then you've got the part that you sit on, but then the water sort of just drops into infinity from it. The house is beautifully decorated. You have floors made of marble. You've got these great like blue flowers kind of like all over the place. Very obviously kind of like one of the symbols of this land. but it's a very comfortable environment, and it's where y'all have been for a while now. We're going to be ending here with each of y'all in here. We'll be ending on a long rest, so each of you recover your spell slots, recover your hit die, all that jazz.
Your boy taking a bubble bath. Let's go.
Yeah. You don't worry.
Yeah.
You've got a Goliath-sized bathtub.
Woo! Yeah.
I don't need a long rest. I just got to go in my trance.
Yeah. Whatever you got to do.
Now I'll take a long rest. I'm out here trying to recover HP, so
Yeah, gotta get that HP back. I know Docro and Ghost were both injured.
Do we regain any of the temporary HP, or we just keep what we have right now?
You keep what you're at.
I hope
So,
you know-
do y'all know how to regain hit dice? I might as well go over that now. But essentially, anytime we take a short or a long rest, you're allowed to regain hit dice. Ghost, I'm looking at you as an example currently. You have on the main page for your character, at the bottom you have wound max temp for your HP. Under that, you see HD and a little die. That's your hit die. If you roll that, you'll recover that much health from your wound. So I just rolled that for you. You regain 3 health. You're back up to full.
How'd you do that?
So it's on the main menu for your thing. At the bottom, you see hit die, and there's like a little die there. You just take that and you roll it.
Oh, main menu of what thing?
Of your character.
Oh, this.
And you
Oh,
roll
yeah.
that into the die table on the side.
Excuse me? Okay. It's not doing anything.
So you have to go look at the stream. It's this right here. So you see your wound. This is how much damage you've taken. This is your max HP. This is your hit die, right? You grab this and you roll it on the table, and you'll recover that much health. It's your hit die plus whatever constitution modifier you have equals the amount of health that you gain.
Oh, that's what I rolled.
But you're taking a long rest. So if you take a long rest, you automatically go back up to full.
Oh, it did it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. So all right. That's gonna wrap it up for tonight, guys. Any final comments? Anything like that?
This is a good sesh.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. All right.
Did we gain any XP?
No. At the start here, we're doing it as what's it? Milestone. So I'll let y'all know when you level up at the start. We might switch to XP later. We're gonna kind of play that bit by ear.
Okay.
So, with that said, it has been a pleasure playing with everybody. I think today was a decent enough first session. Next time we'll be actually starting on time. But for the most part, great job, everybody. I had a good time. How about y'all?
No,
It
good
was
time. That was fun.
like missing all my spells.
When you
I like-
rest, you're reborn, you know, like with nothing, like a
I mean-
newborn baby.
Quite
The
The
legitimately.
very
Couple
red baby
ones.
with a tail.
I'm still waiting for the day that I roll a successful hit. So it's take
It'll
it
come
one,
one of these days.
one day at a time.
It'll come one of these days.
You hit one thing, you know.
That wasn't like an auto hit though. Like,
You get like a little you did it, you tried.
Yeah, you get
participation
a-
award.
You get the golden star.
like casted a spell that couldn't
stick
miss.
it right on
Oh
it.
yes.
Magic missiles.
Thank God.
So like I'm just sitting there like fuck, please. Holy shit.
Little sad
All right.
boy with
Well,
misspelled.
today was fun. It will only be getting better from here. Next week we will continue to attempt to start our adventure from death. We're still dead. Still dead. So next week, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. we'll be playing. We've also got our other games playing on Nerd League Gaming. We've got the Grognards, Edgelords and Murder Hobos, and the Justice League. I don't think any of them are playing next week, though, except for the Justice League. I think they play Monday. But
Damn.
Grognards are playing 2 weeks from now on Tuesday. And Edgelords are the same, but on Thursday. And they are the premier show for this channel. They are the money makers. They are where it's at. So, I believe that's it for the night. With that, everybody...
Nerd out.
Nerd
out.
Drink the blood from your bones.
Did it. I memorized it.
Nerd out.
Great. Started weak, ended strong. Great session, everybody. We'll see y'all next week.